Maybe. A freaking commercial? That's, never mind. There he is. Holy cow, I got it. HVAC rookie. Yo, Super Tech. Oh, let's see if we can get it started. Oh, it's 5 o'clock on the dot. Oh, I was having such a hard time with the camera.
He's a Super Tech. Never calls tech support. He's got the biggest SATA gauges
Friday night.
in his van.
I made it.
Has to use some calibrated hands. Dispatch sends him on a no heat call. He got to diagnose before he gets to the
Oxnard finally made it. Shooting Oxnard. I finally made it to a live stream on a Friday. Driving home.
Yeah, he's a Super Tech. Gets his job
Shine's in the house. Oh, my season ended last night, Shine.
Never calls tech support.
Brock Purdy is a poser.
Jobs done before. He's a Super Tech.
NorCal Dave live stream with your host, NorCal Dave.
He's never had a callback in about 10 years. He tells the rookies while they're pounding beers. I'm the one.
Oh, it's Friday the 13th. That's right.
Don't forget it, son. He's a Super Tech.
He is a Super Tech.
Super Tech. He's a Super Tech.
Super Tech Live.
He's a Super Tech.
How's the volume tonight? Good? I had a heck of a time getting the camera going.
He's a Super Tech. Never calls tech support.
Super Tech live stream. Yeah, Friday the 13th. Drones over Jersey. Some crazy psychopath rich kid. Busted. What else is going on in the world? The Niners choked it out and they're done. They even had a linebacker that quit the team during the game. Walked off the field. Did you guys hear about that one? The guy they got from the Packers, he called it quits. They needed him to go in, and I think he told Kyle he ain't playing. That was pretty shitty. Do I have this music on YouTube? NQ45. Yeah, there's a playlist on the channel. So on the YouTube channel, there's a playlist, and there should be one that's H.V.A.C comedy songs. And there'll be, I think I made videos for most of all the songs are on there. Should be pretty good. I think you can check them all out. Oxnard Shores, go Pack go. Yeah, the Packers are in there. The Packers, the Beagles, the Lions look good. Even the Vikings look good. Niners. Dude, there's no way they can pay that guy $60 million. Not a chance. Geno Smith is in the house. The quarterback of the Seahawks. What's up, Geno? Oh, it's coming down to the Seahawks and the Rams for the West. That's going to be pretty cool. Oh, Shine plays Super Tech. Detroit wants it bad. Detroit looks great. Yeah. They're in their window of opportunity, and they got all the players. It's neat how we got the refrigeration channel talking football. It's awesome. We got rainy, wet weather out here up in the hills. The snowboard place is getting all full of snow, but so that's going to work out real good. Went to my first Manitowoc training on Wednesday. Good stuff. Isn't that great, Shine, how they teach you all this stuff at the class? And I was thinking about this after the last live stream. It's so important to understand the sequence of operation on ice makers. If it's almost like, and I did the same thing when I'd work on furnaces back in the day too. If you know the sequence of operation, it's half the battle. Dave, did the tsunami hit you? No, they called the tsunami off, HVAC rookie. We got the warnings though. They were serious about it. They were telling everybody to get away. I'm like a half mile from the ocean. So my plan was to come down the hill from work and get the dog and the cat. My wife was at work, so I was like, well, adios, motorcycle. It was nice riding you. I'll get the dog and the cat, but they called it off. Shine said they stressed that as well at training to learn the sequence of operation. That and the timing. Timing and the sequence. Yep. It's real important. It should fall within the specs of what they have designed that machine for, or there's troubles. I do like how Manitowoc walks you through that worksheet. Do they still do the worksheet? And then at the end of the worksheet, you add it all up, and it's compressor, TXV, low charge. I forget what else was on there. That's why I like the handbook. It's in the handbook, and you can go over it time and time again. It really helps. But a lot of times with Manitowoc's, dirty evaporators will throw you for loops. Big time. Separation of the grid is a bummer. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Oh, I was working on steam boilers yesterday, dude. It was steam boiler pump hell. That was my day yesterday. T3 sensor extravaganza. T3 and T4 you don't even need. Oh man. They always go out though. They always fail. Hey Dave, our local 39 union finally secured the contract for the hospital engineers. 74 an hour. Great pay for the Central Valley. Dude, Tito, for the Central Valley, 74 an hour. You're the king, bro. The 104 is only paying like 83 bucks an hour in San Francisco. So you guys are killing it, bro. Living like a king in the valley. So what I'm talking about, Tito Vlogs is on here. You guys remember Tito? And his house where I live would be like $1.2 million. And where he lives is probably about $450,000. And that's the difference of the areas. And he's only making about 10 bucks an hour less. So he's killing it. Good for you, bro. That's awesome. You still got the solar panel cleaning business on the side? Solar panel. He was doing solar panel cleaning for the side hustle. I thought that was a good idea. Oh, look, Felipe's in there. TXV flooding at the end. Oh, on the Manitowoc book. Shannon's in the house. What's up? Shannon's got a new video out today. I love Shannon's videos. Go check out Shannon Knight HVAC on YouTube. Shannon's got a new video. He doesn't know I'm always watching his videos. He makes good videos. I'm a fan of the Shannon's channel. Oxnard Shores, what part of the Central Valley? Where are you at, Tito? Are you out in like Ceres area near Modesto? They fought for 3 years and 3 months strike. Wow, that's awesome. Our strike at the UC only went 2 weeks, and then we got our stuff. That was in 2019. This next time around, after we went on strike, they just paid us. So they gave us like 8%, 5%, 5%, 5%. We got a pretty good deal. What's up from Minnesota? Appliance Guy, Tito's, Modesto, Kaiser. Yep, that's awesome. Everything HVAC is in the hizzle. That's cool stuff. 10 minutes. Oh, you're only 10 minutes from that. You got a short commute too, Tito. I have a short commute to my day job too. It's 1.5 miles to my work van at the day job. 1.5 miles uphill. And then it's downhill home. Hey, ever work with 513A? I have not, Appliance Guy. I have not seen 513A. I haven't even seen it on a system yet. All right, HVAC rookie. HVAC rookie said he'd drive from Bakersfield every day for that. Yeah, it's good wages up here, man. In the you got to get in the union gig. That stationary job, that's 40 hours a week. That you guys did great. HVAC rookies in Bakersfield, so is Oxnard Shores. I go through Bakersfield when I go to Kernville every October for the Kernville campout. This year's Kernville campout, I tweaked my knee, dude, doing the tug of war. And yeah, I'm retired from tug of wars. Oh yeah, what did everybody get into this week? I was steam boilers. What else? What else did I get into? Trying to repull the memory banks here. Oh, I got a video coming out Sunday for you guys, Sunday morning. Steve Rivera had a call in Ben Lomond today. That's right down the street from me, Steve. Yeah, to do a compressor change out Wednesday for NorCal. So I got a video about it. HVAC rookie. It's hot as fucking summer out here. Been here since '07. Yeah, Bakersfield summertime, about what? $1.05, $1.10 every single day. Maybe if you get lucky, it gets down to 102. Best decision. Oh, let's see, Tito's. Best decision I've ever made. Love my union and benefits. We do everything boilers, chillers, and hospital equipment. Yep, that's like my day job's the same thing. Same thing, dude. It's fun stuff. Marat's in the house. Hey, Dave. That's the hardest working man in refrigeration right there. What's up, Marat? Yes, sir. Marat's the best follow on Instagram. I sit there and go, geez, he's having the same day as me. Shit. Oh, it's so good. Good stuff. Oxnard Shores, 115 degrees sometimes in Bakersfield. Yeah, Bakersfield gets hot. Even when we go out there in October on the motorcycles. I think this year it was hot. This year for the Kernville camp out it was 100 degrees. But the river's right there. You got the Kern River, so you just go get in the river and cool off. Let's see. John Farley, centrifugal chiller PM in Boston, Massachusetts. Cheers. Oh, John was doing the centrifugal PMs this week. Shine installed an evaporator on a Berg reach-in. It was like trying to install a boombox in a glove compartment. 150 screws. Yep, you get those ones, man. You just got to lock in. It's almost like meditation, man. You look at it and you know you're going to get hosed, and it's just like, oh, this one's going to suck. All right. And it's almost like meditation. You're just like, bring it on. Bring on the Murphys. Let's do it. Oh, that's what I told my boss. I go, man, I've been Murphy'd for 38 years. So you just get used to it. And then it becomes normal. Then you're not Murphy'd anymore. It's so good. What else? I'm trying to think what else I got into. So I did the compressor change. Oh, I had another walk-in box. Was super easy. The defrost timer died right before the game last night. And I had my coworker and his wife coming over to watch the game. And my wife saw, hey, could you pick up a pizza on the way home? I'm like, I'm not even home yet. I'm still working. You guys know how it goes. So it's like 4:45. I finally get done, jump in the truck, go grab the pizza, come home. And it's Niners, Rams, and we know how that went. Niners. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's the Niner theme song. Yeah, next year. Next year. We'll get them next year. What refrigerant sniffer do I like the best? Well, we all know that one here. Let's find it. The best leak detector in the whole wide world. There's actually a song about it. Can you believe I played the keyboards on that?
H10. Back to the H10.
The H10's the best leak detector.
I've tried those other detectors. They always let me down. Feel like I wasted my money, making me wanna frown. Ithacon, Yellow Jacket. I've tried the rest. They always let me down. You know what I get? Back to the H10. Never lets me down.
Back to the H10. The H10, that's the best leak detector for me. A lot of Kaiser engineers are retiring on January. That's good to know. The stationary job at the hospital is a good gig. The stationary engineers union is really good. That's a really good union out here in California. Civil War Sunday, Pittsburgh versus Philadelphia. Do you know what? I'm going to watch that one Sunday. I'm going to watch. Russell Wilson used to be a thorn in my side, man. The Niners could never, ever beat that guy. Ever. And when he finally left the Seahawks, then we could beat the Seahawks. But that guy owned the Niners. That'll be a really good game right there. I'm going to check that out. That was a good post, Shine. That was really good. I got the steel curtain. Oh, Dane's got the Steelers in that one. Where are they playing at? In Philly? If Philly's at home, I might take Philly in that one. I might take the home team. Oh, Joe's in the house. Michigan Heating Guy is in the house. If you guys haven't been to Joe's channel in a while, go check in on Joe. Over there. Yes, sir. Everything H.V.A.C. Oh, yeah, everyone's saying hello to each other. Yep. What's up, Michigan Heating Guy? He's probably in his busy season right now. It's probably going Richter on the heating calls. What are your thoughts on the new refrigerants? Well, in California, we're screwed. I was just at United picking up a compressor on Wednesday, and the guy gave me the list of everything that's getting axed here on the first of the year. So they're whacking a ton of stuff. I wonder if Felipe's seen that one. They are going to push the A2L replacements here super hard after January 1. And there's a bunch that are going straight off the list, like, what is it, 408A? God, did I take a picture of that? I had to check my phone and see if I took a picture of it. There's a list, big old list of everything that's coming off the books in California on the 1st. So they're going absolutely bonkers. Appliance guy, could I post a link? I'll try and find the link of what they're getting rid of. But they're going to hit it hard for the global warming potential. And at the day job, it's my day jobs through the state. I think we're going to have to replace. When units go flat, we're going to have to replace them with the A2Ls. I don't even think we could throw the other crap back in, and I got a whole cage full of gas. Yep, 404 is going away. The one thing I didn't see on the list, I didn't see 407C on the list, so that might stick around a little bit longer. That might be a loophole. The 448A and the 449A are staying. Those are newer. So those are sticking around. But there was a bunch on there that are hitting the road. I don't know how much it'll affect me. I've kind of had myself, geared for as least I could put on the truck as possible. And I think most stuff that's 404, you could switch over to 448. And then they already got A2L replacements for a bunch of that stuff. Appliance guys wants to know if you guys use lock ring. I've never used the lock ring stuff. Never have. You can't put virgin gas in, Dave. It has to be recycled. Yep. That's what it said. You can use, I think we're allowed to go purchase recovered. So if you could find recovered refrigerant that's for sale, I think you can still purchase that and use that. Propane conversion kit for all new furnaces. I seriously doubt that. PG&E's dug in hard with natural gas here. Ice machines that use 404A will be tough to switch. Yep, I've tried it. Felipe. I've tried putting 448A in an ice machine running 404, and it was not happy. It didn't like it. And you can't adjust the TXV on the ice machines. That's the problem. You might be able to, but man, you'd be wasting a shit ton of time swapping out the TXV and see if you could get it to work. That'd be interesting. Oh yeah, 507. 507 would work. Yes, sir. 507C. Dave, what are you doing with the TXV in ice machines? I'm not doing anything with it right now. I was wondering if you could swap out a 404 TXV to a 448 and then put 448 in an old ice machine, but that's probably too much work and time and money. You'd probably be going backwards. Everything's so damn expensive. I picked up a 5-ton scroll Wednesday, $2,800 for a 5-ton scroll compressor, medium temp, 3-phase, 208, 230, 3-phase, $2,800 with tax just for the compressor. Unbelievable. Yeah, you can do it on walk-ins, is no problem. It's just the ice machine TXVs aren't adjustable. It's almost like an air conditioner. Walk-in box is easy. You can switch those things upside down and backwards all day long. Super easy. Walk-ins and freezers. And trying to remember what else I worked on. So we did the compressor, bunch of steam boiler, baloney. Oh, yeah, if you guys saw my Instagram yesterday, we were having the H.V.A.C dance party. There's an air handler way up in the ceiling that you can't, the actuator had to be changed out for the chilled water coil. He had to stand on top of the, you had to get on top of the ladder and then into the Wi-Fi rack where they have all the cables. They put the rack right there and it's next to the wall. So the wall's here, the Wi-Fi rack, then the ladder. The coil is all the way up to the ceiling. And then you have to get up like this. Oh, yeah, the dance party. Reclaim 404 may still be available. Yep, that's what they're saying. Supply stores are saying it is a possibility. Yeah, as long as it's all reclaimed stuff, it could be used, and I'm sure there'll be stuff available. I'm not too worried about it. And then they do have the A2L replacements already that'll change out all that stuff. Mike Honcho's in the house. Oh, I love his avatar, dude. The light beer from Miller. Less filling, tastes great. Remember those commercials when we were kids? And they'd have like all the football players in there. Less filling, tastes great. Oh, the H10. The good old H10 leak detector. Have I ever used 422B? Not yet. I'm sure it's all coming. Showing HVAC rookie showing my age. Oh yeah, big time. Big time. Wait, when those commercials came out, the Niners sucked. But the Raiders were good. Everyone in the Bay Area loved the Raiders back then. They had Ken Stabler and Cliff Branch and Biletnikoff and all those guys. They were huge when I was a kid. And the Niners were dog meat. They'd get like Niner games, we'd get like 20,000 fans. My old man would take me out there and it was brutal. And they sucked. Beyond suckage. That was before Joe Montana got there. They had like a peak in the super early 70s with John Brody. And then it just went all the way till Joe Montana got there. Like a 10-year, it was like 10 or 11-year decline. Bud Bowls were the bomb. Oh, yeah, at halftime. Hey, I'll never forget this. The Super Bowl where the Niners beat the Bengals and Montana threw the pass to John Taylor. We had the Coors Party Ball. Dude, we thought we were hot shit, dude. We drank that whole thing. There's a bunch of us. We were in our 20s. And we had the Coors Party Ball. It was like a keg and a ball. Big old plastic ball full of Coors beer. We were wasted. By the end of that thing, dude, we were hammered. Yep. And then we drank the whole Coors Party Ball. That'd probably be a hot seller today if they still made it. The old Party Ball. Coors Party Ball. Oh, yeah. HVAC rookie remembers those. Yep. The Coors Party Ball. Those were spectacular. Oh. Back when the Niners had a real quarterback. Down memory lane. Oh, good old Joe Montana. I think Joe Montana was the best. That guy was real good. Shine remembers the Party Ball. Nice. Coors Party Ball. Oh, man, you could put the Party Ball in the work van, dude, and you'd have like your own kegerator. I remember you could throw ice in those things. It came with like a plastic bag. It was like a square box with a ball in it, and a plastic bag. You could dump the ice in it, close up the bag, and you got cold beer, like portable. And it had the hose with the spigot, fill up your party cup. You'd be out the back of your work truck, $5 cups with the A2L refrigerants. Are you going to switch to using a steamer? Yeah, well, probably so. I was talking to my boss about it. What am I going to do with some of these chillers that hold, or even some of the Liebert units? So you got a Liebert unit that holds, 170 pounds of gas. What are you going to do? Throw the A2Ls in there? Oh, it's going to be interesting. Taco Tuesday at Taco Bell for 35 cents. Yep. Didn't Ronald McDonald's have some deal on the hamburgers when we were kids too? They were like something like that, 29 cents a hamburger. Oh, look at Kevin Galambos checking in. New England in the house. We had 20 years. Now look at us. Yep. It's all about the quarterback, man. You guys had Tom Brady killing it. I heard Belichick's girlfriend's like 28 years old. Appliance guys all kaboom. Yep. Steve Young was cool, but check it out. So I used to sit in the south end zone at Candlestick. I had season tickets. The whole we were big Niner fans. And so Steve took over for Joe, and they kind of forced it on us. And man, half the fans hated that guy. They'd even call into the local talk radio, sports talk radio, and there'd be like ladies calling up, telling the host they would hope he broke his leg and stuff. Dude, it was brutal. And he had a rough go at it, man. He lost to the Cowboys in the NFC Championship 2 years in a row. And then some of us diehard Joe Montana fans will, we'll come out and say it. They kind of bought him that Super Bowl. They got Deion Sanders. They got Ricky Jackson from the Saints. I mean, that defense was badass. They brought in a bunch of guys to win that Super Bowl. And then he finally got the Cowboys on that third one. And went to the Super Bowl and won it. And then that really did get the monkey off his back, and then everybody was cool with him because he won the big game, right? 25 cents for a hamburger, 35 cents for a cheeseburger. Brian Sanders remembers when Taco Bell didn't give you the craps. Oh, that is hilarious, dude. Hey, have you guys ever worked at one of those Chipotles? I was in there the other day, and God, yeah, you could probably say this on YouTube. It's no big deal. It's not criticizing them, really. But that's not fresh food, man. It all comes in bags. I looked in the walk-in cooler. So everything must come out of a commissary somewheres. It's all in bags, and they're on the stock market, too, if you check it out. So it's just processed stuff. It's all in clear bags, and I think Panda Express does this, too. And then they just heat that stuff up and serve it. I was like, that ain't like no taqueria. Like all the taquerias here in town, dude, they're chopping that stuff up fresh, man. They don't even have freezers. They only have refrigerators. Shine says Belichick's going to dump her when he gets to Chapel Hill. Yeah, he's going to North Carolina, college coach. Look at WSW. What's up? 2 consecutive live streams. That's what's up. Yeah, I said I'd try and get on a Friday, so I finally made it. Last Friday I was stuck working. How has your luck been with having the vagina being broke into? At least 10 times for me over 28 years. Hey, knock on wood, man. But I got the club in that thing, so they can't drive off with it. Knock on wood. When my 4Runner was out there, I used to have a Toyota 4Runner, but I sold it to my buddy's kid years ago. Man, they got the catalytic converter off that thing. But I never had shit inside of it, so there was no need to smash the windows. There was one down the street 2 weeks ago, got the window smashed. Somebody must have left something in their car. And they're always coming down the street here. I got a lot of trolls that come through here. My dog is like a sentry. She's part wolf, and she sits up there in that top bedroom window, and she's nocturnal. So she'll bark at the coyotes, the raccoons, and the trolls. All night she's up there just letting them have it. So I don't know if that helps, a little bit of a deterrent. Taco Bell comes in dehydrated. Yeah, all this processed stuff. Street food here in the 818 is 100% fresh, Felipe. It is, dude. They got the best taco trucks in SoCal. We don't have them that good up here. I've been down there. Yep. They got the best taco truck. Dude, you can even get beers at the taco trucks in LA, dude. You can get micheladas, beers, cocktails, the whole deal. Oh man. Drawing a blank. I know I worked on some more fun stuff this week. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, I had to pipe. I'm still trying to pipe in this three-way valve. I got all the parts for it, but I never made it back to the job because we had too much other stuff come up. So I got to pipe in this three-way valve on this boiler system, so I can keep my GPMs up. For this, they switched this Munchkin boiler out. Remember the HTP Munchkin boilers? Those little Munchkin boilers. They got switched out for a little Lochinvar Night, and that Lochinvar needs, what is it? 1.7 gallons low fire and GPM, and it needs 7 for high fire minimum. And the way this building's piped, it's got hydronic heating on the bottom floor where like this grocery store is. And then it's got probably 15 or 16 convectors in these offices that all have their own actuating valves. It has a bypass valve that's not big enough. It's probably big enough for the Munchkin boiler, but it's not big enough for the Lochinvar. Then there's 2 other big air handlers. So what I did is I just left one of the air handlers wide open. Because the space it goes to, it's not really being used, and that's keeping the GPMs up till I get the three-way valve put in. I think I'm going to do that Monday. Spent all day on a huge system today. Kevin was out there getting some. Yeah, that is at the day job. JLS 1259er. A lot of boilers, a lot of heating water piping. How do you braze aluminum to copper? Like what you use to connect aluminum to aluminum, copper to chalk. They have the flux for that. And don't use your oxyacetylene, just use your plumber's torch. And there's a bunch of guys on YouTube showing how to do it. It's not too bad. I bought some of that stuff. I think I bought the stuff that Andrew had advertised on there when he had his channel going. Oh, Solder. What was his sponsor? Solder something. God dang it! Man, my memory's going. You guys are gonna be watching Alzheimer's NorCal. What the hell was the name of his sponsor? Solder something. Solder Weld. There it is. Solder Weld. That stuff works. So he had it on his channel, the Solder Weld. Andrew Greaves. What was the name of Andrew's channel? H.V.A.C. God dang, I hope it's still up. That guy had a great channel, and now he works for Navac. Solder Weld. He had high production videos. My stuff's grab the phone out and film, or stick the GoPro on my head now and film. I still think the iPhone looks better. The iPhone films so much better. Look at Felipe, San Fernando. Felipe grew up eating Tommy burgers. Chili on everything. Do you want chili on your bag? Chili on your napkin? Chili on your French fries? H.V.A.C. That was Andrew's channel. Oh, great channel. Yeah, great channel. Solder Weld, that was his sponsor. And I think he's got videos on there how to use that stuff. And I bought some, and it actually worked really well. I was pretty stoked on it. And that's the one thing that's nice about all the YouTube stuff. You know, seeing what everybody else is using. Did Jim Pettinato retire? I don't know, Shine. But I remember the rumors when people thought he had passed away, but he hadn't. I called him up, and he was working. He was still out there wrenching. So I don't know if he retired or not. I was looking at my Social Security the other day. I was like, shit, 5 years, I'll be 62. I wonder if I could pull it off. So I've been watching all these videos on YouTube about retiring at 62 and not waiting. You know, like, I think my target retirement year says 67. Well, shit, man, I'd like to go do things. I'd give me 5 years ago and doing things not working if I could pull it off, right? If you could pull off your bills. So maybe I got the pension from the day job. I got the pension from the 104 sheet metal workers. Social Security. Keep the wife working. No. No, I'm kidding. She could step out if she wants to, too. We're the same age. But I think I was adding it up, dude. And I was like, shit, this might work, you know. And then what do? You go do all your side jobs off the books. Just go straight up gangster. Shine's I'll be working till I drop. Hey, I got coworkers that are still doing it. And you know what they've told me? What else am I going to do all day? So that's a decision you got to make as you get older. Am I using any of the RLS press fittings? I'm not. The plumbing shop at work's been using the Pro Press. The Pro Press Central. I remember giving Zach all kinds of shit over that Zoom lock. I used to push his buttons hard on the YouTubes. I was actually having fun with it. I'm not against it. I think it would be great for like VRV systems, and it has its place. Or you got to work where there's the halon system. It totally has its place. But I was having fun pushing buttons back in the day when that stuff came out, just stirring the pot, double-handed, just let's fucking stick it to him. Oh, it was so good. Like Super Troll. Am I going to AHR? No. You know, I've never been to any of those trade things. I probably should try and go to the one in Vegas one year. Put on the purple tiger striped suit and go say hi to everybody, or dress up like Hack and Mo. I should go there and blow some minds. The Las Vegas one, I mean, I should come and do that. Felipe should go down there. He lives right by there. Don't you live close to there where they do that, Felipe? Southern California. You could go look at all the new tools that are coming out. Next year is Vegas after this one. All right, I should try and get out there next year. That would be I'd be into that. I just need to get the dates ahead of time. If I get myself planned ahead of time, then I'll do stuff. If not, I'm just narrow-minded, and it's just service call. Felipe might consider Vegas. Oh shit, road trip. We could go by Felipe, I'll pick you up, then we go by Rookie's house. We could Cheech and Chong that thing all the way to Vegas. Could you, yeah, just be a weekend bender, HVAC bender. All right, cool. Yep. I'd be into going out to Vegas. That'd be cool. I got some friends that live out there. Do a live show from Vegas. Absolutely. Yeah, if we go to Vegas, we could do the live stream from there. I should probably get a table somewhere and get you guys all hammered. And we could have like a big guest show. Because the camera's kind of wide angle. And get everybody a microphone and some headphones. It'll be like Joe Rogan podcast of H.V.A.C. Yep. I'll get about 3 of those Coronas in Felipe and then hear the real stories. I'll hear about 1989 piping in the walking box at the union job. Have a live audience. There you go, Shine. That's classic. Oh, Shine's gonna go. Shine's on the panel if he goes. He's definitely. You gotta wear Eagles gear, dude. You gotta have come with your Eagles or your Flyers gear, and it's on. That would be hilarious, dude. Yep, I could be in the bar by 1:00 because all my installs. Yep, all the installers hack and mow. They just hack and mow that trade show. Be at the bar by 1. Go live from the Stratosphere Hotel. Hell yeah. I'll bring the hack and mow outfits. I'll dress Felipe up as like Hack or something. What are your thoughts on how the new cooler twin door units, how they operate the fans? Are you talking about appliance guy? Are you talking about now they got the fans turning off with the thermostat for energy savings? Sometimes I'll hotwire the fans if I'm having ice up issues. A lot of times that fan circuit on the Dixel control fails too. I've seen that happen a lot. Have you guys had that issue with the Dixel controls? It's always the damn fan relay that dies. And usually I find them where they die off. They never die connected. They die open and not making. And then you'll go like on a little 2-door freezer and the coil's iced up. Free Mr. Tippins. Yeah, dude, might as well just drive the Vangina out there. But man, Vegas, that thing would get robbed in a heartbeat. They'd tear that thing to shreds. DXL controls blow. Yeah, I usually change them out with that. I use that Dwyer Love Control, the ST2, and that has air defrost. And I'll just hack those in there with one probe. Oh yeah, Felipe will bring Dizzy Dallas with him. That'd be sick. Get old Dallas out there and hear some AC stories. I remember the old days of YouTube. Dallas was an OG in the old days of YouTube. And then Steve Labs would be having a crybaby attack about Fritz Rochester. He'd like verbally assault that dude. Oh, it was hilarious. The good old days when everybody thought that they were going to make all the damn money on YouTube. It was some hilarious shit. WSW hasn't had any problem with the dick cells. He throws them in everything, no relays, and it rides. Oh, good for you, man. I usually find the contacts cooked up because my customers don't clean the condensers. Yeah, J5P taking a Fritz. Well, yeah, mama. Because Fritz used to make lunch for his mom on there all the time. Oh, great times, huh, Rookie? Oh, it was so good. We found that Fritz's channel one time at work. You know, we're at the day job and we're scrolling the phones. And it was HVAC guys gotta eat. And we'd watch that guy. I'd never seen people cook food like that, man. I'm from California. That guy would cook up shit. All creative. I'm not bagging him. I think it was epic. That guy he would get shit and spice it up and do his stuff to it and put his own twist on it. I was like, damn, check that out. I wonder how much money Steve Labs has made over the years. Dude, that guy was rolling in it. I don't know how the channel's doing now, but probably at his prime, I bet that dude was doing $7,000 or $8,000 a month. That's what I think. He was killing it with the dog because the dog, dude, he had the hook. The dog. He gave that one dog too many French fries, and I think it croaked. That's kind of sad, but yeah, the dog is the star. I've been watching all you old YouTube guys forever. I wish H.V.A.C dude still made videos. He was entertaining. Yeah, he's good. He's still on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. A lot of guys are on Instagram that don't do YouTube anymore. I never hit it. I never hit the algorithm right on YouTube. I think the most money I ever made in 1 month, honestly, was probably during COVID when everybody was locked up. And I'd get on here and do stupid shit live. I think I made $1,000 1 month, which is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of money. But I think on average, maybe like $500 a month is what I do. I don't get a lot of views on my channel for some reason. I get like 3,000 a video, 3,500. Then I'll get a 6,000. I got one. Hey, my biggest video is a plumbing video. Believe it or not, how to change out the Kohler shower cartridge. That thing's probably got like 300,000 views. In my shower, you could tell we're just working class family. The shower is black from my dirty ass in there. I was doing 2 jobs. The wife was doing 2 jobs. No one was scrubbing that thing. It's scrubbed now. It's all clean now. I'll have to probably do a video on it. But I catch so much shit on that video for like, hey, why don't you clean the shower? So good. I'm still on the same pair, Rookie. Oh, let's see what Shannon's getting into. Shannon still got the same pair of sunglasses. Oh. Do I ever watch Howard Stern? You know, I used to listen to Howard Stern in the old days before he went to satellite radio. He would be he was on the morning show everywhere, right? Everybody had him syndicated on your car radio. And then when he went to satellite, I've never listened to him since. So that would be like what, the 90s? Maybe 2000? You got to go on a collab podcast. You are the most entertaining of all, in my opinion. Well, thank you. Mikhail. Yeah, thanks, man. Rookie, I call bullshit Shannon But great seeing you make the videos again. Same pair of sunglasses. Oh, Stern went off the rollers. He was good back in the day. Yeah, he was funny as shit. It was all fresh and new. And who else did they have on? So you had Howard Stern, and then they had the two dudes from L.A. And they would even have them on up here in NorCal. Was it Mark and Brian? The Mark and Brian show. Felipe probably knows that one. That was the Southern California one. Oh, that was they were entertaining. They had some funny stuff and some goofy stuff, and you listen to it enough just to drive to your service call, and then you're in there. And then back when all that was hitting hard in the old days, our local station started the sports thing, that 680 KMBR, and then that took off really good, man. You could hear everyone crying about the Niners. The Niners used to win games right back then by a field goal, and people would call in and want to fire half the team, and we were winning Super Bowls. Man, times have changed. Oh yeah, thanks, Kay. Cracking channel. You've learned a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, thanks for watching, man. Um, I started making the videos because I'd watch Jim Pettinato's videos, um, Labs, all those guys. I was like, ah, shit. Not too many guys are doing refrigeration. I'll make a refrigeration one and show everybody what I'm doing. Had some hacking and mowing. Hack and mow, dude. I wish I had more time to get hack and mow going again. How did I get the time to do all those ones I did? There's a whole playlist with all the episodes up. And as I start thinking of more funny stuff, I'll try and make some more. Make some more hack and mows. Before electric cars and wokeness. Let's see. Cleveland beats the Chiefs Sunday. You think so? I think the Chiefs are going to three-peat, man. I'm trying to think who's going to beat the Chiefs in the AFC. Maybe Baltimore. If Baltimore just runs the ball on those dudes and tries not to get too fancy, I think this might be Lamar's year. Yeah, Ravens, Chiefs, AFC Championship game would be really good. Maybe the Eagles and the Lions for the championship game in the NFC. That'd be pretty damn good. That'd get me watching. That'd get me watching a bunch. Everything H.V.A.C. He's all Ravens. Yep. Bills. I forgot about the Bills. Why do I always forget about the Bills, dude? That guy's a good quarterback. And they got a good defense this year. Interesting. Broncos are winning one for once. Yeah, they got a quarterback. I'm still looking. No way in hell would I pay Brock Purdy $60 million and then not be able to re-sign all those free agents. I'd rather pay Dre Greenlaw than pay Brock Purdy. Keep that guy on the team. I think Purdy's still under contract for one more year. They don't have to pay that guy. Looks like a Foster's oil can I'm drinking. Oh, it's my coffee cup. The NorCal coffee cup. I just don't have the lid on it. Oh yeah, where's the camera? I had some coffee in there. We got the rainstorms going through, so it's cold in my garage right now. There it is, coffee. Oh, it also says NorCal right there. NorCal refrigeration. There it is. Bring on my sticker on it. I watched the walk-in freezer wiring video like 10 times till I got it down. Thanks, Dave. HH. Oh yeah, I made those videos in my work van, just sitting there. I'm like, you know what? I haven't made a video in a while. Let me do my very basic wiring. It worked out really good. Worked out real good. Yeah, the Bills got it going on right now. Yeah. Then they kicked the Niners ass. That snow game. My brother called me. He's all north and south, because they're trying all that stupid ass motion and all that other crap in the snow. It's just go. See what you get. The Bills did. Dave, you have taught me so much over the years. Thank you. Grows Arc Trail. Remember Dr. Z? Yeah, Dr. Zarkaloff. I do remember Dr. Zarkaloff. He's got videos up again right now. He's restoring a mobile home. He still comes up in my feed. I remember Dr. Z. He was an OG, the OG. Don't forget to give them a video. Oh, to give the video a thumbs up, guys. Shannon Knight. Thanks, Shannon. Yeah, hit the like button. Help the brother Dave out. Dave has shown me what not to do over the years. So true. So true. Hey, Dave, have you ever seen Pegleg the Seagull again? I have not seen Pegleg the Seagull again. That was over there at Santa Cruz Mountain Brewing. Oh, hey, Shine, $10 super sticker. Thank you very much, Shine. That's very nice of you. Yeah, the Pegleg Seagull, that was over at the brewery when I did the coil change out, right? They still have never lost did they lose the compressor over there? They finally lost the compressor on that condensing unit over there. I think it was from like 2003, and I finally changed out the condensing unit. So, as a matter of fact, I need to contact them. They probably need to clean the coil. What's my go-to voltmeter appliance guy? Well, right now, I'm using that Milwaukee one, and I know I was complaining about it on the last live stream. I'm getting a little more used to it. Felipe sent me this Milwaukee Amp Pro. It's like it's got the amp meter, multimeter. It's actually not that bad. I'm getting used to it, Felipe. I'm getting used to it. He told me to give it some time. But I'll use the UEI DL429 Bravo is a good multimeter. You get a lot of bang for the buck. Anything Fluke is the best. If you don't want to mess around, just buy Fluke meters. HVAC Rookie with the Super Tech Dave sticker, $5. Thank you, HVAC Rookie. Anything Fluke is good. Me and Shannon Knight use those Unity. Those are like $50, $60 meters, but they make different configurations of it. So make sure you purchase the one with the features that you need. Some of them will do DC amps, AC amps. Some of them will do temperature. You know, there's all these different configurations. So you got to really look at them and get the one that you want to use for what you're using. But people are having good luck with the field piece meters now too. I think they've gotten a lot of the multimeters have gotten really good. But if you want to spend money and get the best stuff, you got to get Fluke. It really is the best. I have a Fluke 12 meter from 1991. I got a Fluke 16 from 1993. They both still work to this day. And you've seen the 16 in a lot of videos. I keep the 12 on the motorcycle. And at my day job, all my meters are Fluke because they pay for it. So Fluke is slower than field piece, but I believe they are both the same. HVAC Rookie. Yeah, a lot of stuff has gotten good now. Real good. Keep debating on the Fluke stuff. Had field piece for a long time, but since switching to commercial industrial, all those guys carry Fluke. Yeah, it's kind of Fluke's like the industry standard in meters. So they're expensive. I don't know if your company pays for tools or not, but my day job does. So we all just have Fluke stuff. You need 2 or 3 meters with Fluke to do everything. That is correct. That is correct. Do I use any Elitech equipment, appliance guy? Yeah, I have Elitech gauges, and you know what? They've been holding up pretty good for me. I got the little teeny weeny gauges. You'll see them in the video on Sunday morning. I got a video coming out at 5 a.m. Eastern Sunday morning. Look, there goes my furnace firing off. Can you guys hear it? Let's turn up the microphone. Inducer. And I'll tell you when we get a hot surface. I can see it. That's the inducer. There we'll go. Hot surface igniter. There it is. I know you guys heard that. That's the little 311 JAV Bryant. Plus 80 doing its thing. I really do like the DL 428 Bravo from UEI. That's a good meter. And you get the two temperature connectors in it, so you get like a dual temperature probe plus all the features in one meter. So that's pretty cool. Does the 902 FC do inrush? I gotta think about that. I don't think I have the old 902. I don't have the FC at the day job. I got the old one that won't read K ohms, that piece of junk. But I have a Fluke 87, so I use that for the ohms values. Bryant furnaces are nice. I like the Bryant furnaces. Yep. Appliance Guys likes the Bluetooth on the 429B, and the head will come off, and you can fit in all the field piece heads. Remember the old field piece heads? I have a ton of those, and those clip into the UEI meter. He's got the field piece 660. That's the top of the line. The Fluke T1000, field piece SC220, and the field piece IT17A. Oxnard's got the SC480. That's a good meter too, the field piece. Oh, there you go. The 902 FC does not do inrush. There you go. There you go. The DL 429 Bravo does. It'll do inrush. Yeah, my furnace is running. It's cold in California. It's probably let's see how cold it is outside. You guys are gonna crack up when I tell you this temperature and my furnace is running. You guys are gonna call me a poser. Let's see. All right, it's pretty sad. All right, my furnace is running. It's 54 outside. Oh. Do you think the old UEI hook tool will fit the new 429? I think it will. I think it will plug right into the head. The head comes off. I think it'll plug in. 25 in Boston. Yep, it gets cold out there. It gets cold out there, mama. Erie, ain't no Taj Mahal, mama. 55 in Bakersfield, cold as fuck. Yeah, for Bakersfield, we're used to 115 all summer. 55 feels cold, especially when that fog comes in. We don't get the fog out here on the ocean. You guys get that inland. 22 in Chicago, 29 in Virginia. Oh, man, winter is here. I wouldn't even know how to dress for a service call at 29. You guys would laugh your asses. Oh, 27 in Philly. You guys would laugh at me. 53 at Felipe's. Oh, I'm only 1 degree warmer than Felipe. Woo! Felipe's probably got the hoodie and the beanie on in Los Angeles for 53 degrees. 15 in Minnesota. Ouch. 13 in Wisconsin. Woo! I don't even think your heater turns off. Thanks for the flex tricks and much appreciated, Dave. Oxnard Shores, 10 bucker. Thank you, Oxnard Shores. Keith Peterson, hello from Pompano Beach, Florida. 77 degrees. Oh, man, that's sweet. 77 degrees. See, that's why the Dolphins could never go play the Bills and win, or the Jets. How can you go from 77 to 23? Oh, brutal. That's awesome, though, dude. 77 degrees. 54 in Oklahoma. His heater's been on. Yeah, 54 is the same temperature as Santa Cruz. Or, yeah, was I 54? Felipe's right in there in Los Angeles. Yeah, Oklahoma's just like California. It's been feeling like the negative the past 2 months. Of course, I had our rooftop unit calls. Oh, man. The rooftop unit calls in 13. Have an evap and a condenser change out tomorrow. It'll be 18 degrees. Smoke a J. Wow. 18 degrees. Well, hey, the evaporator change out part's probably good. The condensing unit, that probably sucks. Put the apprentice up top with the condensing unit, and then You could be down in the evaporator change out with some coffee. Dude, I wouldn't even know how to dress in that weather to work. You guys would be laughing. It'd be like 6 o'clock news. HVAC mechanic found hypothermia. Oh. I remember the videos. Who's the Alex? Remember Alex? He used to be out there by Buffalo. And he had those videos, always had the heavy metal playing, badass channel. And he'd be up there like at nighttime shoveling the snow to make the path to the condensing unit at the convenience store. Remember those? What the hell was Alex's channel's name? I used to love that channel. And Army Navy game tomorrow, Shine. Yeah, rad. Dude, heated gear makes all the difference. See, I wouldn't have thought of that, but I do have heated gear for when I ride the motorcycle. I didn't think about that for working. See how my brain doesn't work? Enter 16 in Michigan. Oh my gosh. 16 freaking degrees. Dude. You take a whiz on the side of the car and it probably turns into like frozen lemonade right there. It's just... Well, dinner time later. I'll keep kicking ass and taking names, Dave. Look, my heater turned off. It doesn't run for very long. House is insulated pretty good. Yeah, we've been going for an hour. We'll probably wrap this up here pretty quick, Mr. Rookie. Have a good dinner and a good weekend. He's from the Northeast. Know who you're talking about, Dave. He was a commercial guy, too. Yeah, that's right, J5P. Alex. Yeah, see, everybody remembers Alex's channel now. I think it was Alex H.V.A.C or something. Yep. Alex was the shit. I love that channel, dude. He always had the metal cranking, good music. That guy was he was like on permacall. That dude. I remember setting the ladder up at snow. He's all bundled up, shoveling the snow. Like, yeah, HVAC Life with Alex. Great channel. Great channel. But I get it, dude. It's hard to sit there and make videos all the time, especially if you get busy, and then you never know if your boss, you might end up working in a place like my day job I can't film at, but at Nork I like to film, and then I work on a lot of stuff and I hardly ever film it. It's like, oh crap, I should have made a video. You guys know how it is. Or you get the wrong customer and it's like, did I guys tell you this on the last live stream? I actually had a customer, I guess they watched my videos and he saw his place. You guys would never know where it was at because I don't really show where they're at. It's just equipment. He's like, I didn't sign a release for that. I go, I don't do releases. It's just equipment. It's not people. But I don't know how that would go. He stopped making videos, but he was a workaholic. You could tell, oh yeah, he is an HVAC commander. A lot of guys have stopped making videos. And I get it. It's you're out there grinding. Like Mopar, he's on Instagram. I don't think he's doing the YouTubes anymore. I'm not sure. He doesn't come up in my feed, but his Instagram, he's out there slaying 10,000 calls a day and putting it on the Instagram. It's kind of cool on the Instagram too because it goes so fast. You can see everything in a quick minute. I think that's YouTube's trying to push everybody into the shorts world. Post shorts. And then they want podcasting and all this other stuff, but it's all good. Well, hey, it's been an hour. Let's wrap it up. I hope you guys all have a good weekend. Be safe on your jobs tomorrow. Hope your football teams do good, better than the Niners. And we'll take it out. Let's do it. Let's find a funny song. Should we find a funny one? We'll see if we can cue one up. We'll roll out with this one. That's probably my best bass line I ever played.
Filming my work all day long, doing my best to pass it on.
Oh yeah, happy holidays, Jamie.
Making them good, sharing knowledge.
All right, you guys take it easy too. Yep, good night, everybody. And remember, the YouTube police, they're coming for you. They're coming for me. Here they come.
This is the H.V.A.C. YouTube police. You didn't purge your
You didn't purge your nitrogen. Busted.
The YouTube police talking about the H.V.A.C. YouTube police. YouTube police. YouTube
That's probably the best song
They're gonna
ever.
Get you, they're gonna get me. YouTube police. YouTube police. Man, they got my boy OC. They got Lex Vance. And they got Steve.